SayItInACard.com is an online greeting card company that delivers right to your front door. Visit our website, www.sayItInACard.com. You can read the cards, order the cards, and we ship them directly to you. If you feel it, we say it in a card. We have breakup cards, troubled relationship cards, troubled friendship cards, and of course all of the traditional cards as well, from birthday to Mother's Day. So again, visit us at www.sayItInACard.com. Free shipping for a limited time. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye. I forgot to bring my cool shades. I forgot to bring my cool $12 shades, niece. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. I said, hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Y'all in here? What y'all doing? I know y'all off work. It's 7:20. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Valerie Hood. Bacardi. Kim Joy. Speaking of Kim Joy, yesterday we went down to Stockbridge to do this smoking study, and it pays $2,700. It's true, paying for yourself. If you haven't joined, then it's on you. But at any rate, Kimberly got kicked out. Now she may want to tell y'all why she got kicked out. Ryan went today and he got kicked out. Now I will tell you why Ryan got kicked out. So Ryan is not a smoker, as neither am I or Kim. So none of us are smokers. So that means we had to utilize someone else's pee, someone else's urine. So Ryan used one of his neighbors, and Ryan went down there to that place today. He got up this morning, went down there, and you have to do a pee test. So he had his pee and poured it in the cup. When I tell you, them people came and tapped him on his shoulder, and they said, niece, we're not going to be able to use you for this study because this is full of opioids. This pee is full of opioids, niece. And when I tell you, they told him it's either heroin, methamphetamines, or something else. They said, but either way, here's the door, niece. Thanks for coming in. And Ryan was like, well, I don't use any of that. And the lady said, yeah, you look very healthy. Babe, when I said they showed him the door after they tapped him on his shoulder, they tapped him on his shoulder, niece. I am the only one that is still in the study, okay? I'm the only one that's still in the study. Kim got kicked out yesterday. It's a mess, niece. It's a mess. And no, I'm not sharing none of my money. Listen. I told Ryan, I said, you need to go knock on your neighbor's door and say, listen, you owe me $30 for gas for driving down there today. I'm the only one still standing, niece. The only one still standing. What Monica say? I'm still standing. I'm the only one still standing, niece. But yeah, they kicked him right on out. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Listen, my internet at the house has been in and out today. I was minding my business earlier today. Damn, I forgot to bring my shades. I was minding my business today. I was watching television, and the TV just froze up. It just froze up, niece. It just paused. I was watching this interview on The Breakfast Club with Kirk Franklin. I'm going to get to that next. And so the TV just paused. So, you know, I went over to the Xfinity app in my phone, and I messaged the people, please hit the like button, please hit the share button, hit the subscribe button to all of you. There's no reason that we shouldn't have hit 20,000 subscribers by now. They're about to have an accident up here. I don't understand why y'all don't know how to merge onto the highway. But at any rate, I messaged Xfinity and was like, I'm working from home. I'm working from home, and my internet. Jasmine, we about to get to it. Hold on. We about to get to it because I have got to talk about this. I text them, I messaged them, and was like, yeah, my internet is out. And they were like, oh yeah, your service will be back on in about an hour. I said, ma'am, this is in the middle of the workday. This is unacceptable. This is in the middle of the workday. What are y'all doing? And so she said, well, I can go ahead and give you a credit for the inconvenience. I said, okay, that would be nice. I said, how much is the credit? You know, the so-and-so's told me it would be $5. They would give me a $5 credit. I said, $5? And I put all these question marks. Remember, I'm messaging. I said, $5? I said, that is unacceptable. So then she came back and said, okay, well, I can give you 10. I can give you 40 quarters. That's the max, though. I said, okay, that's sufficient. That's fine. You know, you got to pull these people together. Amen. I need my internet. So anyway, I didn't get to finish watching the interview, but let's talk about the interview for a second. If you haven't watched it, you may want to watch it. I don't know if you want to watch it or not. But I was really disappointed. And I'm not going to put Kirk out there in the streets, out in these streets. I'm not going to put, let me get over here so you can see my eyeballs. I'm not going to put Kirk out there in these streets. But what I will say is they started talking about his son. Hey, Katie King, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Katie King, for the super chat. So they started talking about his son. And, you know, if you've been paying attention, you know, Kirk's son is part of the community. He was over there on Bad Boys of LA. I never watched it, but, you know, I saw enough little pieces posted on social media. And he part of the community. And so when they got to that subject on the Breakfast Club today, they asked him about it. And he said, you know, I've always known about who my son is. He was talking in like, you had to read the subtext, me. So in other words, if you're in the GED section, you may have missed it. But he was basically saying, I've always known who my son was. My son has always been who he is. And he was just saying that, you know, other communities, he was talking about white folks. He was talking in code, niece. Yes, in codes, niece. So he said other communities needs to stay on your side now. Wait a minute, girl. Stay over there. So he said other communities are welcoming when I can't remember exactly how he was saying it, but basically he was saying black folks are still of the belief that you can just pray it away and all you need to do is just go to church and this, that, and the other. He said where other communities are rely more on science. And he said other communities, yes, he was tiptoeing these. He was like, other communities rely on science and understand chromosomes. And he was saying all of that. He was basically saying that when you're part of the community, that you're born that way. But I was disappointed. And I don't get the comment in them comments, but I did today. And I got in the comments, this is on YouTube under the Breakfast Club interview. And I got in the comments and I said, why didn't he just say that sexuality is instinctive? That is how we're wired. Why what is with all of this subtext? I said, because of who he is, he's a giant. He's a giant in the gospel community. And for someone like him to say, we need to approach black people, church community, we need to approach sexuality in a different way. Because for some, it's instinctive. It's how they're wired. It's not a choice. It's not a decision. And I said that in the comments. And I feel the same way about the late Eddie Long. I'm about to step on some toes. Now, see, Eddie Long did all that shucking and jiving and carrying on too, knowing he was messing with them little boys. Now, I'm not saying that what Eddie Long did was right because he was dealing with underage boys. But he could have also said sexuality is instinctive. We could have shifted the conversation in the Black community, right? We could have shifted the conversation in the Black community. But nobody wants to be the lamb. And I'm strategically saying the lamb. You know, the lamb in the Bible had to be sacrificed. Somebody has to be willing to sacrifice. And Kirk is at that point in his career that he's a leader that he could have said, you know what? I understand. Listen, there are more reasons than one that Kirk could have said, I understand that this is instinctive and you know, it's not a choice. It's not a decision. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got folks like Donnie McClurkin who over there shucking and jiving too, pretending that he don't understand. He don't understand. Oh, now, Tareen, you said that. I didn't say that. Now, Tareen said that. Tareen said that. I didn't say that. Thank you for the super chat, Kelton. I'm on my way to meet Ryan. I'm on my way to meet Ryan. But I said times it's hard because, listen, Keon lives about 30 minutes from me, 25 minutes from me. Gas is high, so we would not be doing a live tonight. And he wasn't driving to my house. So, we not, the kids are in here lighting the kids are in here lighting up the gospel children. When I say the kids, like, I ain't got to say it because y'all done said it for me. The kids are in here lighting up the gospel children. But anyway, times is hard, niece. I'm not driving way down there to Keon's house, and he ain't coming over to my house. That's a 30-minute, 25-minute difference, and gas is too damn high, and I'm in a truck. So, listen, we will not be convening tonight. So that's why I'm giving you this live now while I'm in the car because I had some things I wanted to say. But at any rate, so that's how I felt about the Breakfast Club interview with Kurt. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was what exit do I need to get off on? Driving directions to Upbeat.
Getting driving directions to Upbeat.
I never can remember which exit is the best one. Oh, it's saying I should have got off there. Well, I'm going to get off the next one. How about that? So anyway, oh, yeah, Elliot did sign up for Paid for Your Say. You can't tell Elliot nothing, okay? Elliot had 2 market research things today through Paid for Your Say. And yes, Elliot paid his $175 as well. And he had 2 today, and they totaled $380. One of them, he didn't even have to do. Oh, the kids are wearing out the gospel children in here today. What you wanted to say about Donald Lawrence? What you wanted to say about Donald Lawrence? But yeah, Elliot got kicked out of one of his surveys because they had overbooked, but they still paid him. And let me tell you something. I had a market research thing yesterday. It was for a TV show that they wanted me to watch. They are wearing out the gospel children in here today. Yeah, see, Donald Lawrence did claim that he part of the community, didn't he? I believe he did. If he didn't, then. But I was in a market research thing for yesterday, and it was a homework assignment attached to it. So the homework assignment was to watch this show. It's like a show that they're developing, and they wanted our input. And so then we had to jump on a Zoom. And so they messed up the time. So, of course, I'm in, TR said I had one for $400 and they overbooked it and I still got paid. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, they messed up the time. So they told me 4 o'clock. And then they came back and said, oh, by the way, everybody, that's 4 o'clock Pacific time, which means that's 7 o'clock my time, right? I emailed the president of the company to get my coins. So what happened was they told me 4 o'clock originally, and I thought that was 4 o'clock Eastern. But then they emailed and said, oh, by the way, we messed up. That's 4 o'clock Pacific, so that's 7 o'clock your time. So I get on there at 7 o'clock. I log on, and the Zoom says, we've notified the moderator that you're waiting. So I get up to go get my charger for my laptop, and go plug it back in. The man is there. He says, hey, Craig, hi. He said, yeah, you're just a little late. He said, we started at 6:30. I said, excuse me, the email that I have says 7 o'clock. And so he said, yeah, but no, it was at 6:30. He said, but we'll get you another time. All right, have a good night. And he rushed me off. Oh, no. Oh, you got me fucked up. You don't know who I am. I kindly pulled up that lady's email. I reached out to Kim. I said, give me that lady information. And so when I tell you I emailed her, where my phone? Let me tell you what I said to her in the email, because you know I pulled them white people right on together. I pulled them white people right together. You know I don't play. I'm gonna need my 250. Sorry, it ain't my fault y'all fucked up the calendar. I had the dates and times right. Now, see, this is why I say to you, you ain't got to be nasty to the people. You ain't got to be the nasty to the people. You just got to put your words in a nice sentence. String your words together, niece. String your words together. Okay, wait a minute, because I woke up this morning emailing her. Where is that email? Hold on, because I'm going to find this, because y'all got to hear this. I had pulled them white people right together here. I was not playing with them. Yeah, Baltimore came right on out, but in a nice, nasty, rich, white, Jewish woman kind of way. Where is that email? Hold on, let me get to the light. I don't want to be trying to look for this. But anyway, so when I get up to this light, I'm going to read. Yes, you're going to pay me for my time. What did Jennifer Lewis say over there in Karina, where my gays at? They watched Karina with Whoopi Goldberg, and they were sisters. She says, you know how white folks are? They make you think you're part of the family, so they ain't got to pay you for your time. Do y'all remember that? And then Jennifer Lewis told her, she said, what you need is that tall drink of water across the street. Because Karina, Whoopi Goldberg, was getting into it, was starting to like this white man. Okay, here's my email right here. Because I emailed them yesterday right after the man dismissed me, right? But I sent a short, quick little email. I just told them I was disappointed. So then this morning I woke up at 9:30 a.m. I sent them an email. I said, hi, Susan. I sent an email yesterday, and I'm emailing again today. Because I've really been questioning the integrity of, and then I named the name of the company. I can't say it on here because you need to be a member of Paid for Your Say, okay? So then I said, I have documentation in email of the date and time of the study that I was assigned, and I also have it on my calendar. I was told the study would be Wednesday, June 15th at 4 p.m. after I confirmed that I live in Atlanta, and that's the time I put on my schedule. I watched 3 episodes, which took a little over an hour. They were 30-minute episodes. And then I said, later, I received an email explaining that the 4 p.m. time wasn't Eastern, it was Pacific. So again, I adjusted my schedule to be available for the Zoom. Hold on, I'm driving, niece. Hold on, niece, I'm driving. I had pulled them together real nice, nasty. The power of the pen, amen? In this case, the keyboard. So then I said, when I logged into the Zoom, hold on, niece. The screen said the moderator had been informed that I was in the waiting area. At 7:03, a gentleman came on and told me I was late. The group started at 6:30 p.m. I'm not sure who's responsible for scheduling, but this was a complete mess. And more importantly, I should be compensated for my time and preparedness because I did what I was supposed to do. I look forward to your response. When I tell you that white lady emailed me back, she says, hi, the client made an error. We will pay you for your time. And then she messaged the coordinator, was like, we will need to pay this respondent. This was a client error. Right, run me my money. Run me my money. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with your staffing issues. I don't want to hear all that. Send my shit to me, period. And that was that. So anyway, but yeah, I had pulled them together. But see, you ain't got to get the cussing and carrying on and getting all your blood high and your blood pressure up and shit. You ain't got to do all that, niece. You ain't got to do all of that, niece. All you got to do is reach out to them people. This is when you go into a store as well. Oh, I hate when I'm behind a bus. Oh, I hate when I'm behind a bus. When you go into a store, you ain't got to go in there carrying on and fussing and cussing because they ain't going to do but call security and drag your ass up out of there. You ain't got to do all that. You don't have to do all that, niece. Did y'all hit the like button? Did y'all hit the like button on the video? So anyway, but yeah, listen. This is the only thing I'm going to say about Pay for Your Say. If you're not a member, and you really got $175, I don't know what you're waiting for. And if you don't have $175, you can pay it in 4 installments through PayPal, via PayPal. Niece, go on over there and stop playing. I don't know what y'all waiting for. Times is hard. Times is hard. We over here making up all this money and y'all sitting here playing. Now, I will tell you this. They don't normally charge taxes, but that smoking study, that one is $2,700. So they did send me a nice little I-9. I mean, I filled it out, or W-2 or whatever the hell it was. But yeah, I did have to fill that out yesterday. But that's okay. But yeah. So anyway, Malika said, I'm waiting on the check right now. What's that say? Merit? I think that's Meredith. Is that Meredith? Meredith said, I'm going to do it next week. All right, niece, we're going to be looking for you next week. We're going to be looking for you next week, niece. Look at Donnell. Speaking of the gospel children, also, I'm going to need these folks who think just because someone has a child doesn't disqualify them from being a part of the community. Right. You know how many? I don't even, let me stop. Because Ryan already got y'all think I'm loose. Ryan already got y'all thinking I'm loose. But I was going to say, you know how many men with children I done stabbed? You know how many men with children I done in my former life? In my former life. All right, Bernice, in other news, we do have a conference call on the books next week for Gay Like Me Conversation. We are moving full steam ahead. Derek and I, who's that blowing that horn? Derek and I have had our attorney look over the documents, so everything is in place. Let me see. What I was going to say was, oh, and don't forget, guys, I'm still doing my one-on-ones, my little life coaching things. Just send me an email through the website. It's scrolling at the bottom. Or just email me at bookthewriter@gmail.com. I had a one-on-one last night at midnight. So one of my people down in Texas messaged me last night through the website. And I was like, yeah, I have some time available tomorrow, meaning today. And I had some time available on Friday. When I say he emailed me back, he was like, no, I need to talk tonight. He said, I'm in the middle of a crisis and I need to talk now. I said, okay, niece. I said, well, go ahead and run me that. I said, how much time do you need? He said, I just need 30 minutes. All right, well, go ahead and Zelle that 30 American dollars. Because you know it's $1 a minute. And I got on that. I was making some cookies last night. I was making some cookies because I needed a little snack and stuff. And when I tell you, we got on there and we smoked real good for about 30 minutes. When I say smoked, I just meant had conversation. I don't mean we smoked. You know, I don't smoke. But we smoked real good for about 30 minutes. And then he teared up. I was so appreciative, though. He almost had me crying. But he was tearing up and he said all these beautiful things. And well, he started with all these beautiful things. And then he ended with all these beautiful things about, just about what he's learned and what he's gained from watching the lives. And that's all I can really ask for. Right. I should have charged more for after hours. But listen, we are trying to work out something because I'm ready to get back on the road, niece. I'm ready to come out and hug your neck. I'm ready to come hug your neck. And so I'm thinking about starting in like Houston or Dallas, somewhere in Texas. Okay. So I will keep you posted on that. So yeah. So I'll let you know when we, when we get ready to hit this road. And I don't know if I'm going to bring Keon or Nikki, or if I'm going to bring Nikki and Keon. We'll see. Yeah, right. $2 an hour after 8 p.m. But at any rate, listen, I am here. You guys have an amazing afternoon. Oh, somebody said Huntsville, Alabama. All right, come on, Huntsville. I can drive down there. That's 2 hours away. Well, no, how long is Huntsville? I'm thinking about Birmingham. But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your tongue. Keon and I might be live next week, depending on how these gas prices go. Because I know times is hard for everybody. And, Them cash apps ain't cash apping like they used to. But I understand. I get it. But listen, I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Tomorrow is $5 Friday and Fine Nigga Friday. I need to schedule an appointment to get my hair cut. But anyway, let me go in here. I'm about to meet Ryan, and I will talk to you guys later. I do have some Patreon that I'm working on, so I will upload that once it's finished. I did drop one for y'all last night. All right. Bye.